Hi friends, there's no wind today. I hope that everyone is having a fresh day, feeling confident, feeling full of themselves in the best kinds of ways. Which is always a funny statement because what else are we meant to be full of? I did hear that somewhere once. It's always stuck with me. What else am I meant to be full of? Other than myself. Like, literally. Anyway, I thought I would check in and channel a little bit of what I am guided towards sharing, and hopefully you enjoy. Thank you. Sometimes it's easy to perceive yourself as someone who is particularly important in this world. And sometimes it's necessary. Sometimes it's important to feel like we are someone, and sometimes it's important to remember that we aren't. And it's no one else's duty or responsibility to tell you if and when you are a somebody or a nobody, but that is your own gift of discernment. And there are so many people who will tell you who you are as that somebody, but the gift that we have is we can choose always what somebody we choose to be that day. And I'll use some personal examples of judgment and responsibility. When someone will impart their wisdom, their medicine, their presence upon someone else in a way in which is not graciously received, it is neither party's responsibility to make amends in that situation. There are no rules. But if you were seeing things from neither perspective, who would you choose to be? A person who tries to create calm and peace and resolution, or a person that adds to conflict, pain, and separation between souls? And there's nothing really wrong with either choice. You know, we need conflict in some senses, but I feel more often than not, conflict can serve as a friction that, if used in a gentle way, in a way of understanding, can cause momentum in the right direction rather than two opposing directions. Again, I am no authority on the matter. I would never claim to say that someone should believe as I believe or speak as I speak, but that we all have a certain gift. And I will keep saying that because we do. And everyone is important. Everyone has their validity. Everyone has their skills. The wind! Everyone has exactly what they need for their journey, for their life. And if someone is in a place where they need to be critical of others to feel worthwhile and worthy and valid in their experience, then so be it. That is never my position or anyone else's position to judge. We can disengage and readjust our behavior accordingly, but it is never it's never anything to do with anyone else other than their own perception. My mum actually said some really interesting things this morning about a situation that's going on for me personally. And she said that when people are projecting the parts of themselves onto another person, that sometimes it can be seen as almost flattering, and sometimes it can be used as a weapon, you know, it can be used against someone. And if we have the gift of insight into how someone sees us and we can perceive that, then we can also turn that upon someone in either a positive influential way or a negative influential way. And that's another example of who would you choose to be. You know, if you can be conscious of the way that you're reacting and the kinds of company you're keeping in your reality, why not choose to feed yourself the best environment, the best energy, the best conversation? And that works both ways. You know, we get what we give what we get in many ways. If we've been made to feel misunderstood, misjudged, suppressed, that's the energy we can emanate outwards towards those that we love, that we care for, that we're trying to help in some way. And I'm not suggesting that anyone is wrong for any of these things. I just mean that it's something we can all be aware of. And the less blame we place upon being right in every situation, the easier life gets. I don't think there's such a thing as right and wrong. There's just choice, isn't there? And we always have a choice. Even if the choices are not how we would prefer them to be, if they are not preferential, they are still choice. I know that's probably not new information. If someone has taken the time to watch my videos, thank you. You're probably more than familiar with how I view things. My 12 subscribers are probably mostly people that I know. Thank you. But I do think that expression is important, even if it's only 12 people listening, even if no one listens and I'm just talking to myself, and in 10 years' time I can look back on this video and say, that's what I was thinking, that's where I was. You can feel different parts of yourself in how you're communicating and in how you're viewing things. And sharing is beautiful, as long as it's with love and positive intention, that you're not trying to harm people or tell them what to do. Yeah, I hate being told what to do. That's something I am very aware of. And I think on some level we all have that feeling that we hate being told what to do. And if we are, even if that other person may be right, and we are not ready to hear that or receive that or work through that, then it creates again that conflict where it could so easily have been avoided with love, with softness, with compassion. And that is why I am here, I feel. There's a little squirrel jumping. I'm very distracted by the garden, but in the best of ways. It probably stops me from talking for too long. Anyway, I am trying to check in every day, to show up for myself in a way that lets me express what's in my world, in my heart, because I don't have so many people I can be freely talking to about whatever I choose without perhaps having to accommodate other emotions, other situations, other relationships. And if you have watched this, it means a lot, like genuinely, that you would support me enough to be open. And I think that that's all the world needs, you know, just people to be a little open. And the wind has come to a close. La 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 la. Final curtain. Yeah, I don't know why I sing so much, but I like it. I'll show you around a little bit. This is the little area where I do my meditation and my journaling and my writing. And this is my mum's garden. She has an incredible gift with her thumbs. And on that note, bye bye.